Kimberly?
Hi, Trish. Did you follow me here?
No. Just wanted to watch the boats. I love getting away from the city, some quiet. I guess I just ended up here. You just ended up here, right? What are you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just waiting for somebody.
Who are you waiting for?
It's none of your business.
I know. Sorry. Wasn't asking because it was my business. I was just asking to be friendly.
Friendly. Oh.
Yeah, friendly, Tilly. Kind and pleasant. Not seriously or unpleasantly competitive and divisive.
Friendly my ass. Don't go all Merriam-Webster on me either. You think we can still do friendly? What? What do you want me to say? Hi. How are you? Weather's nice.
Tilly.
Stop. Why do you keep saying my name?
I don't know. I like the way your name sounds. Kind of catches on the water and evaporates like soggy chunks of bread for the ducks in the moonlight. Have you been running from me?
It sounds weird in your mouth. It sounds like when you're eating a pistachio and you realize with your tongue that you have the shell in your mouth instead of the nut. I wasn't running from you. I left the party because I wasn't having fun.
Wasn't having fun? Seemed like you were having a pretty good time to me. Saw you with Jonathan. Jonathan! Didn't think you'd ever sink to Jonathan.
Sink to Jonathan. Jonathan is a good guy.
It was the grossest thing I've ever seen. I swear his tongue was halfway down your mouth and you were gagging like dry swallowed a big pill. And from what I heard, it wasn't just Jonathan.
Yeah, okay. I hooked up with Ethan Freeman too because I got there and he said I looked nice and I didn't want to talk to
I'll
anybody.
save the romantic adventures with Ethan Freeman for a time where I'm in the mood to throw up.
Why were you there?
I can go to a party if I want to.
You never want to go. You came so you could follow me. Admit it, you thought, well, maybe I'd get a little too drunk, I'd forget to ignore you, and then maybe I'd get so drunk that you'd have to take me home. Vodka running like sweat through my legs.
Okay. Okay, so there's this space between us. You can't just run away.
I wasn't running! You're acting like we're some lame action movie, two girls running with their hair flowing in back. I left because I have to meet somebody. It's a boy.
There's always a boy. You're
On what?
easy.
Yeah. I love real easy.
You waste it. You leave yourself everywhere, just sharp little mirror pieces of you. What's his name?
Elliot?
Does he have a last name?
No, he's like Madonna. I think you should go.
I don't want to go. I want to talk to you.
Don't touch me.
I didn't mean...
I can't be with you right now, okay? I just...
Don't please stay. Tilly, I miss you. I'm sorry, Tilly. I'm really, really, really
Why
sorry.
are you sorry?
After what happened,
I'm sick of hearing you call it what happened. I want to hear you say it.
I don't want...
Well, then we don't have anything.
Okay. You were drunk.
I don't want to hear you tell me I was drunk. I was all too much there.
We were at my house. It was a cold night
I don't
for
want
June.
to hear
and
you detail it or something this isn't story hour.
We were watching... we were watching Vicky Cristina Barcelona letting our noses thaw when we decided to open a bottle of gin.
We didn't decide. You decided.
If you want to talk about it, then let me
You're the one who wants to talk about
I
it.
felt like goddamn Lady Macbeth if it makes you feel any better.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter to me how you were feeling.
Well, it should.
Well, fuck you.
If you only knew why I did it.
Then what? I don't care if you have the best reason in the world.
What if I just have the most honest reason in the world? What if it's just real and raw?
Well,
And
organic and all natural too, and I still wouldn't care. I honestly believe that everybody who's ever done a bad thing, even a really, really big bad thing like Hitler or Trujillo, those guys, I believe it made sense to them in their own little moral whatever. I really need you to go.
Every time I close my eyes, Tilly, I see you. The way that you
Well, this is how I am now. I'm here right now.
I see you sprawled out on my carpet, and your hair looked like you just got out of the shower. You were so wet and sweaty and shining, and your skin was paler than usual, moonshiny. Maybe if you knew the whole story, you would be able.
I forgive you. Blame it on your parents' liquor cabinet and on the horrible carpet.
You looked so beautiful on that carpet, Tilly.
Let's not talk about this.
Can we talk about something? Normal, I mean, like not biting each other's heads off.
Talk about what?
Elliot.
You want to talk about my love life?
Tell me about Elliot.
Okay. Oh, I'll tell you about Elliot because I love Elliot. He's tall. He's older. He's 22. He's an artist. He takes pictures. He's a photographer. He's a little bit of a weird guy, eccentric. Like, he dresses weird. He'll probably be dressed weird when he comes here now to meet me. Probably he'll smile. When he sees me, he's such nice teeth. They look like milk. And probably he'll smile and kiss me. Kiss me, not with the tongue, but with a little nip of his incisor on my bottom lip. I mean, I don't know if he'll kiss me because you're here, but probably he will because usually he's desperate to kiss me. Like, he'll pick me up and scoop me up and put me in a dip because he's just so manly and tall. You know, like he's an artist on one hand, but then he's got these muscles, not bulging muscles, like nice ones. Slim, slender man muscles, like no girl would have, but if she had them, she looks silly. And he has a big penis.
You always remember the penis.
You know nothing about men. You haven't even kissed a boy. They smell different too, boys. They smell like a combination of tigers and t-shirts, and that's something you've never gotten because you came out too early. Like, you never had a normal figuring it out sexual experience.
Something's changed you.
Yeah. Something named Trish.
Yeah? Well, who's Trish?
Trish is a big, scary man. I was lying around open and comfortable when his shadow covered me up, and since shadows, well, you know how shadows look longer or shorter, thinner or fatter, depending on what time of day it is, I didn't think it was a big, scary man. I thought it was my old best friend, this girl, this really pretty in a quiet way girl who listened more than she talked, and I just thought it was the time of day it was when her shadow looked longer, so I didn't even turn around. I wasn't even scared.
We started talking, and I was getting a little tipsy too, but
You just kept filling up my drink without filling up yours, and I thought it was weird. That
I asked
didn't
you
see-
first.
No. You just went right ahead.
I asked you if you were sad. You said,
No.
I asked if you were depressed. You said,
No.
Are you okay?
Trish,
I asked you.
Trish, I'm fine.
It's getting really late out here. It's getting really dark, and even the restaurant noises are winding down, and I think the boats are all docked for you. You shouldn't stay out here much longer.
I'm waiting.
For Elliot, for anything to come and save you. I can see that.
Yes, for Ellie. I can't. Oh my God.
You were lying on the carpet, and your hair was all around you. You were laughing, and you were like, it felt nice to laugh because your laugh finally sounded like you were laughing. It did. It sounded the way it always did, like the blender on full power. You said you smelled. You said you finally smelled the way you remembered smelling, and I like sniffed you, and you smelled like peppermint. You should have seen you, Tilly. Your eyes, they caught the dim glow from the TV, and your cheeks had gone from cherry red to apple hot. There were little beads of sweat on your forehead, little crawling all over, ladybugs, I swear, just glistening, and your lips, dark pink, parted slightly. Your eyelashes were short and black, and your your ears, they like made a heart, like if you took your face away. You should have seen you, Tilly. You looked so beautiful, and I realized, wait, Tilly, it was this glorious realization that I loved you.
No, you don't.
I love you.
Trish, you don't.
I do, oh God, I do. Stop. Tilly, I love you.
Is this it? Is this your reason? Is this your be-all, end-all? Now she'll forgive me because it is. I'll tell you something. It sucks. It's the shittiest reason I've ever heard.
I felt everything all at once, you know? Like I just wanted to take my skin and just braid it with your veins all of a sudden, and then I kissed you. And I'm sorry that I kissed you, but if I did it all over again, I would kiss you again. It sounds stupid. God, it sounds really stupid, but I would kiss you forever.
That's it? You kissed me? You blocked out the rest?
Tilly, I said I was sorry.
Why don't you just say it? I did it.
I told you I did it because I loved you.
Can you stop saying that?
You won't let me touch you, and now I have to be far away with words too. I did it because you didn't stop me when I started or when I continued. It wasn't until it was over that you stopped me, and by then I felt elated.
What? Go. I'm meeting Elliot.
We both know Elliot doesn't exist.
He does. And I'm obsessed with him. I think about him all the time. I see him in jigsaw snippets, the way he says goodnight, the muscles in his
Shut
arms.
up! You're just spouting out all the things you've ever heard that people say when they're in love.
You think you're all high and mighty. You think you're in the thick of it. You think you know me so well.
Yeah, I do! I don't think he's coming. I don't think you're crazy. I know how it feels.
He would have called if he wasn't coming.
You know, it's bad enough to love someone who doesn't love you back, but then to love someone who doesn't exist either.
You really hurt me, Trish.
Tilly, I know you're gay. And
I'm not gay. I'm with
please,
Elliot.
just let me finish. I know you're gay.
I'm not gay. I'm with Elliot, and I was with Jonathan and Ethan Freeman earlier tonight, and I don't know why I did it, but you remember all the boys I loved.
I remember all the boys, sure, but you didn't love any of them.
No, you didn't like any of them. I know you think you feel more, or you think deeper thoughts, and you think it's romantic to sit alone. I loved Eric, for example.
You didn't
I
love
did.
Eric.
I loved that he smiled every time he saw me, and he had beautiful teeth, and I loved Kyle, and I loved how everybody knew him, and I felt so fucking pretty when we were holding hands in the street, and I loved Caleb because he wrote songs, and he said things like, your makeup is dark, but your eyes are bright, and I loved Max because his name was one syllable long, and I loved Liam because how funny he was, especially when he was high, and I loved Jason because of how grown-up he was. He made me feel like a grown-up too. And I loved Aaron just because he looked good naked. And I know that you didn't like any of them because they played football, or they were shallow, or just not right, or not good enough in some way. And I love Elliot too.
But you're fucking gay! Admit it, just admit it. I know you're gay, you know you're gay, so just admit it.
You are a fucking psycho!
Stop lying to me. Just stop fucking lying to me.
Get off of me! You
Just
don't
kiss me. You wanted it. Don't tell me you didn't at least a little bit want it. And don't tell me you aren't scared of me.
You fucked up, okay? So, it doesn't matter anymore. Not with us.
But what if?
Yeah, what if? That's what I'm trying to say. What if? Like, what if I'm gay, Trish?
I know you're gay.
What we let it go, organic, smooth, like water? Like, what if it could have been a good thing? Like, what if we just let it happen one night when we knew, when we just knew, and our giggles were like knowing, and it's not like I never thought about it.
So then it does matter. Doesn't it? It matters a lot.
Don't understand. It mattered, and you fucked it up.
I'm sorry.
I could never be with you. You ruined.
I ruined us. I get it.
No. It's not just us. You ruined this for me. I wasn't just betrayed by my best friend. You ruined being gay for me, Trish.
So you're gonna wait for Elliot then?
I guess.
Think he's gonna come?
I don't know, something will. Worth the wait.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you're still waiting. I just hope it doesn't pass you by. Life or whatever. I'm gonna go now. But I'm here, you know. If you ever decide you want to forgive me. Bye, Till.